Good morning. Welcome to another edition of Coffee with Tea. I'm your host, the amazing T Street. Today's mug, with brave wings, she flies. With brave wings, she flies. And I'll tell you, I chose it this morning simply because there are days like today and this week and the last few weeks that I haven't felt brave. But just because I don't feel it doesn't mean that I am, because the fact that every single day I choose to get up and face the world and walk strongly in it says that I am still brave even when I don't feel brave. Today's topic: don't skip the process of mental and emotional well-being. I've been talking with a lot of young people, and they all are stressed. And they're feeling the weight of all that they're hearing in the media. They're feeling the weight of the season, which is like winter. It seems to be lasting extra long. It's a hard winter, particularly if they're in the Midwest. But I was talking to some young people who are from the West Coast who are saying, the fires and now the flooding and all those things just has them stressed out. Plus, they've got to deal with their parents, and they're dealing with school, and they're dealing with all of these things. And one young person said, "It just makes me emotionally drained, and I'm having a hard time fighting." And that's why I chose this topic today, because though a lot of adults say that they get something from these messages, I really do these messages to inspire young people. And so today I wanted to talk about the process and some of the things that you should be doing to ensure that you have good mental and emotional well-being. And for the record, I'm not just talking to you all today. I'm also talking to me, because I too am having a really, really hard season right now. And so the things that I'm recommending for you, I'm also recommending for me, because I know that they work. 2 weeks ago, I went to have a session with my therapist. I call it my tune-up. Once or twice a year, I'm going to tune up with my therapist. And I was sharing with her that I felt overwhelmed and emotionally, and I was so emotional, and my mental health wasn't at its peak. And so she started asking me these questions. She said, "T, are you sleeping well?" And the answer was no. She was like, "Let me remind you, because none of this is new. So none of this is new to you, but it's just a great reminder. When you are battling mental and emotional well-being or lack thereof, make sure that you're prioritizing sleep. Because when your mind and your body is tired, it makes it even harder to fight against things that you need to fight against in the hard season. So make sure that you are getting enough sleep. 8 to 10 hours is what's recommended for adults. Get some sleep. I don't sleep much, and so I'm working on it. In Lent, I'm making myself go to bed earlier. It's part of what I'm doing because I want to come out of this season emotionally well. So that's the first thing. The second thing, make sure that you're eating healthy. One of the things that I gave up a long time ago was eating a lot of processed foods. I cook a lot at home because there's so much processing that goes into food in fast food restaurants. Eat healthier food, making sure that you're getting lots of fruits and vegetables, and making sure that you're cutting out some of the sugar and cutting out some of the snacking, and doing away with the things that we know are unhealthy. And if you need help with that, go see a nutritionist. Get you some nutritional help. If you're in school, go see your school nurse. They can give you some ideas about what makes for healthy food. I'm not asking you to go spend lots of money, but I am asking you to practice healthy eating. The next thing, do your woosah. Practice stress management. Y'all, people are leaving this world over stress. People's hearts are failing them because they're stressed out. And so I started to research what are the things that we can do for stress management. Young people, if you're in school, just take 5 minutes. Tell somebody you need 5 minutes just to go be by yourself, to breathe. Maybe you go to the nurse's office and you're not having a physical health emergency, you're having a mental health emergency, and you don't need to be in crisis. You just need to breathe. You need to take some deep breaths. Maybe you need to go off by yourself and you need to pray. That's mine. Sometimes I just close my door because I just need to take a deep breath and enter into prayer. Some folks meditate. Me, I pray. some of the other things that you can do, go do some exercise, because exercise helps to relieve stress that's in the body. Maybe it's yoga for you. It ain't yoga for me. My legs and my arms don't bend in no downward dog. I'm not a downward dog kind of girl. But sometimes I'll go and walk through the building. My office is in a school, and I'll just go walk the building to release some of the stress. And finally, if you've tried all those things and you're still not emotionally and mentally well, go get help. There ain't no shame in the game of life to go get help. Go to a trusted adult, ask them for help, finding a professional who can help you. Now, for all the Christians who are about to say they need Jesus, I don't doubt that. But me, there have been times in my life when I needed Jesus, and on earth I needed therapy. So I'm an advocate of Jesus and therapy, God and therapy. I'm that advocate, and I won't back down from that. That's why I believe God created therapists, and particularly Christian therapists, so that people like me who needed both, who needed something tangible, could get it. So prioritize your sleep, eat healthy, practice good stress management, and finally, seek help. Ain't no shame in your game. I'm the Amazing T Street. Don't skip the process of mental and emotional well-being, because at the end of the day, your mental health and your emotional health matters. It's a part of the whole collective that is you. Have an amazing day.